Straight out the basement, 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 straight out the basement.
This is the Come Up Show where that feel-good music lives, real, recognized, real. And the man standing to me right next to me right here in London, we are in called The Office. He is a Canadian icon, has set more standards, history, and done so many things that the Juno had to put in a rap category just because of what he was doing. Why don't you please introduce yourself to the people out there?
Peace. Yo, what's up, man? It's the Maestro Fresh West in the building. Know what I mean? Hip-hop is in the building. Word up.
It's the 20th year anniversary of Symphony in Effect.
Yeah.
Of all the successes, the accomplishments, and all the things that you've done, are there anywhere you're extra proud of, or they just stick out and you're like, wow, I did that?
When I got inducted in the Scarborough Walk of Fame and I had my city gave me a star, that's bigger than any Juno, man. That's my community saying this is how much we love you. To me, that's the biggest thing, because I might have won the first rap Juno, but I wasn't the first one to win a Juno. You know what I'm saying? But I was one of the first 10 people in my community that was inducted. You know what I'm saying? In the Walk of Fame with us. That meant a lot to me at Scarborough to the fullest, man. So to me, that's like my biggest. I don't know if it's the biggest to everybody, but that was real special to me, because that shows that's beyond your music, that's beyond your acting. That means you as a human being. Like this is how your community. This is what your community think of you. You know what I mean? So
your debut album, Symphony in Effect, it's one of the best. It is the best-selling Canadian hip-hop album of all time. What would it take for a Canadian artist, you think, to accomplish that now, if they can? Like, what would need to be in place?
I think they already have.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying? Like when I see Cardinal and I see Drake, it's beyond Canada. It's like, what are you doing internationally? Because we ain't thinking locally, we're thinking globally. So like the Dream Warriors back in '90, they went platinum. They sold 1 million records in the UK. That's bigger than what I ever did. You know. Cardinal, he's like #5 on Billboard. Drake is doing it up. That's bigger than what I ever did. I think why people check for me is the fact I came out when I did, and although it was just Canada, majority all just Canada, it's us. Understand what I'm saying? It was for us, and it was like a catalyst to spark a lot of stuff coming up after. So I think, to answer your question, I think we just got to go beyond our parameters. Understand what I'm saying? We can't just think we're in a box right here. You got to break down those walls, man. That's why I'm proud of my brothers coming up. Yes, does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yes, it
because,
does.
you know, like, awards are cool, man, but, you know, we want to see things go to the next level, man.
Say, in terms of skills, what are similar in rapping and acting? Is there anything that is similar between the two, or really different?
Yeah, there's a lot of similarities, and it's work ethic. Understand what I'm saying? Work ethic. You have to work hard. Nothing's going to happen overnight. You got to grind at that. When you see cats coming up, and they blowing up and doing tracks with American artists or what have you, it's hard work, man. It's not because of just good looks alone. It's grinding, repetition, practice, preparation. You know what I'm saying? Losing sleep, going to the studio, recording a track, and then your engineer accidentally erases your vocals or accidentally erase the chorus, and you got to start back from scratch. And you know what I'm saying? All people see is a final product. They don't know the blood, sweat, and tears comes in, or somebody acting, and you don't know how many takes it took for that to happen. You're about to do your dialogue, and the plane goes by, and all of a sudden, you got to do it all over again. You know what I'm saying? And you don't get that right. You know what I'm saying? All people see is a final product. They don't really see the blood, sweat, and tears that are going into a project. If it's a CD or a television series or a motion picture, whatever, man. So the thing is, the similarities between those two is preparation, hard work, believing in yourself, because ain't nobody want to see you be more successful than you want to see yourself. So I'm looking at your shirt, it says to come up. Brethren, I'm still coming up. Understand what I'm saying? Brethren, you're going to get to level when you reach a certain destination, right? After you get to that destination, you're going to feel nice for the fact that you came up this level. But guess what? You're going to continue trying to strive. Understand what I'm saying? So we always coming up, son, till we get up. Understand what I'm saying? And that's real spit right there.
Wow. That was beautiful.